welcome!
We are in a new room now. It's slightly more echoey now because we're basically in the new creative media room, which is absolutely filled with Macs, and there's a massive recording studio behind us, which we're not using yet, but we will be in the future.
Yeah, coming up on today's show, we've got so much stuff to show you. We've got our shuffle song extravaganza.
Every day I'm shuffling.
We are talking about what you would be if you were reincarnated, and finally we are finishing off with funny stories. So,
that's it, I think.
Yes, that's
it.
That's
cool, right.
So, we shall start. So, what would you like to be if you were reincarnated, Stephen Halliwell?
I don't know, to be honest. I think a dog is quite a...
Oh, no, it's got to be something that flies.
No, because a dog would be like... You always wonder what your pet dog thinks, don't you? Like, when you speak, does it hear actual words, or does it just hear something random?
But what if you were a dog that got really badly treated?
Then you wouldn't want to be a dog. Under those
I'd want to be some sort of eagle or something like that, so that I fly, and I'd just love to be able to fly.
Why? It would be quite cool, but think about it. Looking down and knowing your imminent death could be very soon.
Well, not if you're an eagle.
Maybe you could smash into a cliff.
Yeah, but you'd be looking where you're going.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
I would.
So, I don't know really. What would be the perfect animal? Not thinking about what you'd want to witness as the animal, but what would you want to choose if you had the perfect life ever, being that animal?
Possibly a duck.
A duck has the perfect life.
Ducks are my favourite animals.
Basically, a duck that swims around, basically in a pond of water, shoving its butt in the air. That's the perfect life.
Because, you can walk, you can swim, and you can fly, all in the same package.
Fair enough, but so can dragons and unicorns, and...
They don't exist.
But they do.
They don't exist.
Yeah, they do. Don't break my dreams.
Before I break Stephen's dreams, we're going to play the first song. Oh, I've killed him now. Which is an old classic, and it's called Groove is in the Heart by Delight.
Unfortunately, we can't play copyrighted music on the channel, so just click the download link in the description and you can listen to the whole thing there with the music. Thank you.
Okay, so we're back from that. That song was quite brilliant.
Yeah, I thought
we got that song from when we were walking past the hall, and they were either dancing to it or something, but we heard it, and we were like, what the heck is that song? Because we loved it.
We
didn't have it at all.
Yes.
But
luckily, it's my mum's favourite song, so she told me, she was like, Grooves in the Heart.
Yeah, we were amazed. But anyway, moving on. Sutty, I believe you did interview with BBC Radio Lancashire the other day.
Yes, I did.
How did that go?
It was alright. I was talking to... I don't know if any of you, when you were little, used to watch this slammer, but it's the guy off that. He's called Ted Robbins.
Ted Robbins, that's the one. I listened to that last night. It was quite funny, actually.
So, and we were just talking about slang, really, and how it's changing the world.
Well, I believe that you failed at everything to do with slang, and you had to go around asking everyone for pointers on what slang was.
If you don't know me, I don't use slang at all, do I?
I don't think anyone does, really. No. It's more words that we've kind of brought on, not slang.
No.
Well, actually, that is slang, isn't it?
Well, I do think...
Fail.
My brother, when he's texting to my granddad or something, he'll use slang, and then my granddad will use it back.
Yeah.
So I do think it's changing the English language.
Well, I think the older family tend to use it more than ours, to be honest.
To try and get down.
Oh, hello, I'm going to join in with you. And we're like, no, we're going to not join in with you. Go away, please.
Yeah.
So, they're quite unwanted with this language. But, I'm going to move on to another one now. Just another topic. What makes us British, Sutty? What would you say?
I would say what makes us British is fish and chips.
In newspapers, of course.
In newspapers.
Because you can't have just fish and chips.
And driving on the left side of the road.
Nah, because an American could drive on the left side of the road. Granted, they'd hit a few cars, but they'd be on the left side of the road. They'd be British then. Yeah,
but they couldn't put the steering wheel on the right side of the car.
They could pretend to.
But we have double-decker buses.
Don't
Red.
Americans?
Double-decker. No.
Wow.
No.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
This show doesn't make you dumber; it makes you smarter.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Anyway, we shall move on to our first shuffle song.
Yes, we will. Right. Are you going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Right. Okay.
Right. So here we go.
If you weren't,
no, I didn't.
Yes. If you weren't listening last time, this is a new sort of thing that we've got where me and Stephen shuffle our iPods and see what song comes up. So
I did a little I didn't. Good. What's this?
It's called Mary Happy by Kate Nash.
Yeah, let's go listen to that, and then we'll get back and we will get on to our next section.
Unfortunately, we can't play copyrighted music on the channel, so just click the download link in the description and you can listen to the whole thing there with the music. Thank you.
Welcome back for the third time.
Yes.
Now it is time for what show?
It's my favourite part, this bit.
Yes, everyone knows this.
It is Funny Stories.
That should be a jingle. I'm going to make the jingle. So it is 5-3 to me.
Okay.
I win by 5-3. So now we're just going to carry on. We've got some pretty weird ones here.
We have got some weird ones.
Sutty's is quite extravagant and mine is quite random and awesome.
Yeah. Before we start, Mrs. Berry and Mr. Wilson, please could you take your headphones off so you can hear us?
And stop doing beatboxing. Thank you. Yes, they're just sat in the background just beatboxing into the speakers because we've got new ones, obviously.
My story is Russian shaves with garden spade. Okay? And basically, this is a Russian teacher is economizing on razors by shaving with a garden spade instead. So, an English teacher was taught how to shave with everyday objects by a Second World War veteran grandfather. So, he's been taught how to shave with everyday objects.
So, he decided to do it with a spade.
Yes.
I
don't quite know why he still does that.
He must sharpen that spade
Just a little bit pointless, I think.
Yeah, because, I mean, seriously, does it, like, get a stone and rip it across it or something?
Yeah.
Because, like, it can't stay sharp, really.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get sharp spades very often.
Because he's got, on the picture, he's got a TV, flat screen.
I wonder if he's ever shaved with his flat screen TV.
Buy a razor.
That'd be cool.
Anyway,
on
to Stephen's story.
Yeah, because mine's more pro. Because mine's more pro, obviously. So mine is the world's smallest aquarium. This is really pro. It literally holds 2 teaspoons of water, and that is it. So this Russian artist has just randomly decided to do it, and it holds plants, stones, and a single miniature zebra danio fish, which is tiny. And there's a picture here. You can just see it there. Literally the smallest thing ever, considering that's 2 teaspoons of water. It's 24 millimeters high, and it has to be applied with a syringe, basically. So I think that wins, to be honest.
I think I win. That really cracked me up last time he went. I think I win.
That guy has also been recognised for the smallest ever book and the caravan with 12 miniature camels.
I don't know why, but there's something that attracts us to small things, isn't there? Piglets, there's miniature pigs you can get now as household pets.
Yeah, but miniature pigs look awesome.
That's it.
And miniature fish are awesome, so you know.
So anyway, it is now the most important part where our studio people, as we call them, vote for which one was the best. So, let's start. Who votes for my Russian shaving with a garden spade?
And the world's smallest aquarium.
Actually, I vote for Sutty.
Yeah!
You don't really win, it's 5-4.
No, I don't win overall.
Yay!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Right, and Jack, of course.
Jack, I love you.
So we're on 5-4 now.
I don't really.
So we'll go now. We'll play our final song, which is going to be my shuffle.
Stephen's shuffle.
So just open up my iPod, music, and we have Children of Revolution by Bono, Gavin Friday, and Maurice something or other, which isn't appearing on my iPod.
Very nice.
Yes.
Right. See you later.
See you next time. And make sure you go and check out the YouTube if you're listening to this on speakers at youtube.com/partbeatradio.
Unfortunately, we can't play copyrighted music on the channel, so just click the download link in the description and you can listen to the whole thing there with the music. Thank you.